Greetings and salutations. Welcome back. Mikey, my dragon master. Ali, you have returned to me. Emma, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Greetings and salutations, Dan. Emma. Sean. Todd. Did you miss me? A horrible heart, Nathan. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Lorraine, my darling child of night. Welcome back. You've returned. A horrible heart. You missed me, Sean. Of course you did. Peter. Ali, my darling. I understand. And I send you... I can't send you love, but support. Never remember, Ali. You must never forget. I am always here. Good evening, Lorraine. It's good to have me back. I know. Christmas tree, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Sky, disgusting roses, don't do that. I despise the living in all forms. Nathan, you seem to have obtained a treasure chest, just like the ones Raka finds when she goes raiding. You wouldn't happen to be aware of Raka's location, would you? I have some business to attend to with her. And Lorraine, look at you tearing the very fabric of time, opening portals. Assemble my best guards. We wouldn't want anything slipping through uninvited, would we? Believe it or not, there are far worse monsters than I. And our enemies continue to approach. Akra and her pets. They have been sighted on the shores. Do I remember you, Sky? Of course I do. I remember everything. I see all and I hear all. Well done, Todd. Oh, Lorraine, didn't I tell you? Not only am I queen of darkness, night and shadow, but I am now the queen of dragons. And now that I have Drag Anne back in my possession, I have a feeling things are going to become quite hot around here. A horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Ashley, welcome back. Guess who's back? I see you, Tree. And you, Tree, are very lucky. Ali, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Shadow Ghost, welcome back. Sir Project, I really do hope you're going to be on your best behaviour. Ah, Dragon. Santa, how disappointing. If you can't play nice, you won't play at all. Nathan, deal with it. Ah, thank you, Sir Project. You really are getting better, aren't you? Your speed's improving. Disgusting roses, David. Don't do that. I despise the living. And a horrible heart. Shadow, I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Disgusting roses, Fiery Toaster. I said no. Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. Do I make myself clear? Good. Follow me into the darkness. But be careful. I'm not following you while you're alone in the dark. Oh, Ali, are you still wishing upon stars? There's no need to do that, for I can make all of your dreams come true. As long as you are loyal to me, I can grant you great blessings, gifts, strength, speed, stamina, eternal youth. All you need to do is say yes. Ah, Lorraine, the perfect example of obedience. A crown. After all, I am vampiric royalty. It's so much better when you see things my way. And it does make these things much easier, doesn't it? Fragrance of sassy Ashley. Smells magical. Alistair, you may draw... Pop goes the weasel. You may draw all of the energy and strength you need, my darling child of darkness. Your dark little family will always be here to assist in whatever way they can. Greetings and salutations, Hazza. Suzuki, a horrible heart. And Bear, I despise the living, and I despise Christmas even more. A holiday for love, warmth, affection, giving. Ugh. Although speaking of Christmas, I have a little, what do they call it? Friend? Arak. She really is making things a lot more exciting. Shadow Ghost, Bear, I can hear your heartbeat. That's right, Lorraine. Tree. Didn't I tell you I would be queen of night, darkness, shadow, and dragons? My dragon army is becoming stronger and increasing in numbers. We will burn all that oppose us to the ground. Princess, I can hear your heartbeat. Welcome back, Afterburner. Emma, disgusting. Remove this at once. The only thing, Emma, that should ever be placed on my head is a crown. Do you understand? Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. I have certain methods for correcting such things. Correct your behaviour yourself, or I will assist. And should I have to intervene, Emma? Tree! Catch that chicken! Has somebody left the door to the dragonry open once more? How are the chickens supposed to sit on my dragon eggs and hatch them if they're running around the castle halls? I want it back. Remove this at once, Emma. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. Disobedience will not be tolerated. And Lorraine, are we not all but swans, gliding across the water, making it look so easy and effortless? But no one cares. Pop goes the weasel, Emma. Remove this at once. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I was saying, we are all like a swan, gliding beautifully across the water, making it look easy. I don't do kisses, Christmas tree, but I do bite. We glide across the water, making it look easy and effortless, but nobody cares to look beneath the surface of the water. For if they did, they would see that swan's legs kicking frantically just to stay afloat. We are all like swans, are we not? And Emma, I have forbidden all music and song. I have quite a talent, princess, for training brats. Bear, you wouldn't want to attract the attention of our enemies, would you? Akra and her pets can be lured by music and song. Nicole, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Raka is currently on a little adventure of her own. She is trying to obtain the heart of the ocean, which is protected and guarded by Akra. I have escaped Akra for centuries. I have remained hidden. I do not wish to be found. As I said, there are far worse monsters than even I. Believe it or not. Ali, I can hear your heartbeat. And also yours, Jade. Christmas tree! Catch that chicken! How are they supposed to be hatching my dragon eggs if they're roaming the castle halls? Get it back! A horrible heart, Richard. Christmas tree! Catch that chicken! How many have you allowed to escape? Are any of them sat on my dragon eggs? Perhaps I should take you, Christmas tree, and you can sit on the eggs. I think you've forgotten. Perhaps you need a reminder. Ah, Lorraine. A crab! Ah! Get off! Disgusting. Do I look like the type that gives hugs? Oh, wait. I understand, Christmas tree. You want a hug, don't you? Fine. Come here. Come, Christmas tree. Closer. Closer. What's the matter? You look afraid. You don't have to be scared, Christmas tree. Unless you're planning on resisting or opposing me. Even then, you don't have to be scared. You should be terrified. You can trust me, Christmas tree. I don't bite. Hard. How beautiful. Lorraine. Kara did say that she would write the answers in the stars. I have been looking all night. She speaks in riddles. If only I could decipher the message she's trying to send. Perhaps it's to do with Arak. Oh, cosplay madness, of course you've missed me. I never miss. My aim is perfect. Have any of you seen Arak as of late? She has some connection to Santa Claus. Santa Claus really has become a disappointment. I was expecting so much more. That's him, Lorraine. Have you seen him too? It's thoroughly disappointing, isn't he? With a name like Santa Claus. Oh, Lucifer. A horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. This Santa Claus, I had heard so much about him. How he was sneaking. Ah! Get off! How dare you make me look so foolish? Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated, Emma. I think you're starting to forget. Have you ever heard of a red room? Love. Oof. Have I taught you anything about love? Love is a weakness. It consumes you entirely. And in the end, it is always taken away, leaving you broken and weak. Love is not for our kind. We are better than that. Nicole, I can... Christmas tree. What was in that? There was love and affection and feelings, wasn't there? Ugh. I can tell. I can sense it a mile off, and it's disgusting. Is that a message, Lorraine? On a paper crane? Quickly. Have it deciphered. Read it. Could it be telling us of Raka's low master? Putrid positivity. You wouldn't be trying to weaken me, would you? I can't blame you. If you were planning on launching an attack when I was in my full power, you wouldn't stand a chance. Ah, Ali. You darling. Ali, I have a little mission for you. Seeing as how you have managed to launch some sort of shuttle, would you look for Kara for me? I know she's up there somewhere. Cowardly. Just when we need her most. Oh, candid comment. It's such a compliment. Thank you. Has anybody lost the game yet, Ashley? How evil of you. I'm proud. In case any of you missed that, you've just lost the game. If you're unaware of what the game is and how to play, the aim of the game is not to think about the game. The moment you think about the game, you have lost. Lady G, my darling of darkness, welcome back. You wouldn't be trying to restrain me, would you? I'm the only one that does the restraining around here. Dr. D, cosplay madness, horrible hearts. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular, Shell. Nicole, shocking. Richard, Ali. Our team is one of the most powerful, and we're continuing to strengthen in both numbers and strength. Mark, disgusting roses. Don't do that. Jade, a horrible heart. I fear that some of you are becoming... Look at the neck on that Christmas tree. That could keep me happy for a little while. You're just trying to distract me, aren't you? I won't forget Christmas tree. I never forget. But it seems you do. Glance behind me and tell me what you see. Do you remember the Red Room? Just glance behind me. All of the souls trapped, doomed to spend eternity swirling within its walls with regret. You could join them again if you like. Dr. D, you certainly have been busy, haven't you? All of these modes of transportation, travelling far and wide, spreading our darkness as we go. Ali, I don't do kisses. That is vile. That is vile. That is vile. Don't make me have my guards capture you, Ali. For you too can join the Red Room. Correct your behaviour yourself, or I will assist you. And if I have to assist, there will definitely be tears, and not mine. You love me. Have I taught you nothing about love? Philippa, greetings and salutations. What are you doing up this late, my darling? You should be resting, gaining your strength. I have a very, very special task coming up. Follow me into the darkness, adventurous hiker. But be careful. I'm not following you while you're alone in the dark. Philippa, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. You wonder what it would be like, Nicole, for a queen to meet another queen? Unfortunately, part of my condition does not allow me to see my reflection in a mirror. And as I am the only queen in these lands, I don't think that would ever be possible. Emma, adrenaline, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Am I following master? I am rather hungry, and you should be very careful, as it's dark out. Yes, Lorraine, I agree. Everyone should join our dark little family, for it is the only logical way forward. Oh, Philippa, how sweet. V, I am from the darkness. Anywhere there is an absence of light. Oh, Philippa, you felt pulled. It must be my power. It's becoming stronger. Thank you, Philippa. And you are so correct, Cosplay Madness. I am the one true queen. No, Nathan. It's based on member level. I know everything. You can't escape me. Disgusting roses, Mark. Don't do that. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. So project a horrible heart. Wait. It's either member level or gifter level. I don't recall which, but it's based on one of them. The higher the level, the more expensive it is. Yes, Emma. Alistair, you have 2 titles. They might come in handy. Mark, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Disgusting roses, cheeky. Don't do that. I despise the living. Yes, correct. It is based off gifter level. The higher the gifter level, the more expensive it is. Natalie, my darling little child of darkness, welcome back. I'm pleased to see you. But a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. And just how are we coming along with persuading Heidi? Is she still attached to the light? Shocking, Nicole. I can be rather convincing when I need to be, and I do wish I don't have to resort to such extreme measures. But if I must, I must. The master finger food, delicious, my favourite. How did you know? There's no hope for her? Oh, Natalie, such a shame. I hope you weren't too attached to the master. What was that? It had emotions and feelings in it. I can tell it's disgusting and contagious. Go, Philippa, my darling, take care and tend to what you need. The master? I wasn't aware that you were acquainted with the dark arts. You know, with a little bit of direction and dawdling in the darkness, you have potential. Keep it up. You could prove yourself useful. A horrible heart, Mark. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. You will do nothing of the sort, Emma. Natalie will stay right where she is, along with all of my other children of the night. For if any of them were to ever try to leave, they could run, but they couldn't hide. And I always get what I want in the end. Jade, shocking. Lorraine! Oh, this Santa Claus has a heart. So disappointing. I had heard such tales of this Santa Claus, how he would sneak around in the darkness, entering the homes of small children. Terrifying. But he seems to just want to... Christmas tree! Catch that chicken! How many of my chickens have you allowed to escape? Because they should be sat on my dragon eggs trying to hatch them. Yet they're roaming the castle halls. Get them back! Oh, Nathan, I have quite a talent at training brats. You can't leave. Monster, a horrible heart. Nat, pop goes the weasel. Shell, it's decision time. Follower or food? Decide. Tick-tock. The master, finger food. Delicious, my favourite. Ava Rose, I see you're in fighting spirits. Danny. Didn't I always say? Not only am I queen of darkness, night and shadow, but now that my dragons are beginning to hatch and grow, I am now queen of dragons. A horrible heart, Ava. Christmas tree! It's a bit nippy, isn't it? Do you have a liking for bats, Scott? I can grant you the ability to transform into a winged creature of night. All you have to do, say yes. Of course, everything does have a price. Quite clever, isn't it, Tree? A horrible heart, L. Rhiannon. It doesn't really cost much, Scott. Only your humanity. Danny. You see, Queen of Darkness, Night and Shadow. And now that my little drag Anne has returned, she is pivotal. She will grow to be strong. She will burn all of our enemies to ash. And as I stand in the ashes of my enemies, Those that do not submit and surrender will suffer the same fate. I shall link arms with my children of the night. Our shadows shall grow and be cast over this world, and all that dwell in those shadows will either bow down or be destroyed. I have always been fair, and I do offer a choice. You can either submit, serve, follow, and obey me, or become food. Ali! Look at you, Ali! I am rather impressed with your little adventure that you have set upon. Within the stars, Ali. I know Kra is up there somewhere, and I know she is close, I sense it. Keep your eyes open, Ali, and look to the stars. As soon as you find anything, report back to me immediately, okay? There's a good lad. Kra is only 3 galaxies away. I knew she was close. Scott, I hold your heart in the palm of my hands. Don't worry. I'll look after it. Fragrance of Sir Project. Now I do smell just the slightest bit of disobedience. Remember, disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. I have certain methods for correcting such things. Correct your behavior yourself, or I'll assist you. And if I have to intervene, there will certainly be tears. And not mine. You've just eaten a scone with apple jam, Donny. I have a much more exotic palate. Mark, did you share to get more things to play with? How fun. I'm hungry. I could use a bite. Any volunteers? Disgusting roses shell. Don't do that. Jamaican. Simon, welcome back. Are you trying to disguise yourself by changing your name? I see everything, Simon. Lorraine, you darling little demon. You've been busy, haven't you? Striking up alliances with the lichens. I was wondering about them, you know, but you have assured me that all will be well. Our alliances are still strong. The lichens are a powerful unit. Of course, they're nowhere near as powerful as me, but it does make things a lot easier having them under my control. Indeed, Tony, the wolves are back. Simon, I have a very special gift for correcting brats. You may be in disguise, Simon, but like I said, you can't fool me. I see all, I know all, I am all. Caleb, did you share to get more things to play with? Have fun. I was always taught it's not polite to play with your food. But it's Isn't this fun? Disguises will do you no good, Sir Project. Like I said, my eyes have been blessed. I can see through anything. You believe it worked? Allow me to share something with you, Sir Project. Sometimes, when playing games, if you don't allow your opponent to occasionally think that they have a chance, they give up, and quickly. And that loses its fun for me. When I'm playing games, I like to enjoy it. Christmas tree? I suppose you think that is cute. I'm not cute. I'm terrifying. Lorraine, flattery will get you everywhere. For now. Greetings and salutations, F-150. Welcome back. I only play to win, Sir Emma, remove this at once. The only thing, Emma, that should ever go on my head is a crown. Do I make myself clear? Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. Perhaps, Emma, a stint in the Red Room can assist you and correct that defiance of yours. You ever heard of my Red Room? It does wonders. Christmas Tree is my perfect example. He used to be incredibly defiant. Didn't you, Tree? After a little stint in the Red Room, he's become a perfect example of obedience and loyalty. Although there is still one or two streaks of that needs correcting, but I suppose it makes it all fun. Look, Emma. Look behind me. What do you see? Yes, Ali. Join our dark little family. Christmas tree! Catch that chicken! Now! How are the chickens supposed to sit on my dragon eggs and hatch them when they're roaming the castle halls? Get it back now! Emma, do you see what's behind me? All of the souls, trapped, swirling, doomed to spend eternity regretting their choices, never to escape. Would you like to join them? I can have that arranged. A horrible heart, Lucifer. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Angel's daughter, I have quite a talent for training brats. Lorraine, wonderful. Now that I have Drag Anne back, she is pivotal in my dragon army. Not only am I queen of darkness, shadow and night, but now that my dragons are beginning to hatch and grow stronger, I have my very own dragon army to be the queen of. I don't eat human food, Emma. Only human. Are you trying to restrain me? I'm the only one that does the restraining around here. Angel's daughter. I don't eat human food. Only human. You believe I'll be conquered. F-150. Try. I haven't had fun for quite a while. I've quite a talent, Angel's daughter, for training brats. Innocent souls. All of those that try to defy or oppose me. I wouldn't call that innocence, would you? Lorraine. You should know better than that. I have much more exotic tastes in beverages. Although I could do with a little pick-me-up. Shadow, I can hear your heartbeat. Disgusting roses, Simon, don't do that. And I see straight through your disguise. You don't need to do that, Shadow. I see everything. Nothing escapes me. Just a second. What do you mean, Roman? Roman? Wait. If I remember correctly, I didn't quite like your behaviour, Roman. When Santa Claus and Arak were out, I was thinking of giving you a chance, but I believe we have had this discussion too many times now, Roman, and I tire of it. I have given you chance after chance after chance, and you have chosen to defy me. Therefore, if you can't play nice, you won't play at all. Goodbye, Roman. Now, that's much better. I've been incredibly patient and incredibly fair, given chance after chance. I won't have members of my family spoken to in the manner that they were. So yes, I have. There is only so much I will take. Celebrations are in order, aren't they, Emma? I am done being walked over. Christmas tree, light up the skies. Perhaps we'll draw Kara to us. You do need to rest, though, Christmas tree. I have seen Ali, one galaxy down. Kara's becoming closer and in reach. And tree, thank you. But you must go and rest. Don't make yourself an easy target, though. Hunting time is approaching, and you are certainly on that list. Perhaps, maybe, you want to join back into the Red Room. I can have it arranged for you. Wait, no, actually, Tree, you're not leaving. You have chickens to catch. I can still hear them in the hallways, Tree. And if they're not back by morning, fine, leave it. I'll just come hunt you instead. That will be much more fun. Christmas tree! You defiant little... Seriously. You are in serious trouble. Better. Lorraine! You darling little demon. I think, Allie, we have travelled enough galaxies now. Kara should be in sight. Find her, Allie. Bring her to me. You're certainly not wrong, Sir Project. Christmas tree? You almost made me lose a tooth. Imagine if I'd have swallowed it. Well, Emma, you never know. We've travelled far enough. If we get her back, I'm sure she'll have something to say. You're not feeling good, Ashley? Oh, no. Nathan, behave. You vile little creature. Whatever's the matter, Ashley? Perhaps you should fix yourself up some sort of potion. Restore yourself. Go and rest, Ashley. All of the chickens are gone, Mikey. Well, we know who the culprit is, don't we? Nathan? No, I'm going to behave. For once. Oh no, Emma. Tree isn't the only one in trouble. Nathan. We're going to have words, you and I, later. Don't try. Finger food, Angel's daughter. My favourite. How did you know? You can lock the door. There's always the window. Do you think a locked door will really keep me out? I know a little ninja that's able to scurry up drain pipes. Or, that's right, Simon, we can use Santa Claus's trick. Straight down the chimney. She is small enough, she would fit. Well, Bill, you've been practicing your dark arts, haven't you? I can tell. Your power's growing. I can always see the potential in someone. Just as I saw in you. It's a talent I have. With a little bit of direction in that darkness, you could unlock great potential. Angel's daughter. Is that an invitation? You should be awfully careful with invitations around one such as myself. It could lure trouble. Indeed they do, Nathan, so invite me. That is one of Kara's scientists. I recognize them. Gather some troops together and find him. Do not let him escape our grasp. We'll throw him in the dungeon. Well done, Ali. And you're in the stars also. You really are a busy boy, aren't you? And you're gaining my favour. I think you need some sort of reward, Ali. Take him down to the dungeons. Kara? Who's Kara? For those of you unfamiliar, I am the Countess Arak. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lee, welcome back. Greetings and salutations. A horrible hurt. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Correct, Ali. Kara is a little tied up at the moment. Disgusting roses. Don't do that, Lee. I despise the living. Angel's daughter, I can hear your heartbeat. And you, Emma, are a bad influence. This behaviour needs to be nipped in the bud. Kara was cute. Ugh, I know, right? She's all small and squeaky and smiley and ugh. Far too much. Irritating. Ali, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Oh, Christmas tree, you don't know the half of it. She is a terribly bad influence. Why, just Christmas tree, catch that chicken now. Why are they roaming the castle halls when they should be in the dragonry sitting on my dragon eggs? I can see somebody joining the many souls trapped, doomed to spend eternity swirling around in the walls of the Red Room, filled with regret. There's plenty of room. Why, it was only earlier on today. Emma was continuously trying to encourage Kara to do something bad. I saw those conversations, Emma. Just because Emma was naughty, she didn't want to be the only naughty one. So she was trying to get Kara to do the same thing. But Kara's too much of a goody two-shoes. She wasn't easily influenced. But I'm watching you. Alistair! No, I can't eat him. Ugh! Is he shaking his... Now that is bad. I love it. Catch him. I won't eat him, I promise. Perhaps we can train him with the wolves and the lichens. We can train him to become a strong, fierce lichen warrior. And if not, snacks it is. Demonic king. My. I am flattered. Your first ever offering. And a heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Ali. Now that's mean. For all of you that are playing the game, you've just lost. disgusting roses, Lee. Don't do that. I despise the living in all forms. Greetings and salutations, Lindsay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Kara-cters. Now that's just disgusting, Lorraine. Butterflies. Emma. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. Do you understand? Good. Much better, Lorraine. I can always count on you, can't I? There really is no feeling like dark magic. Nothing emulates it the same, does it? I know, Moose. You must be mortified. How cringy to come into an entertainingly awesome live and try and comment something to make the creator feel bad. It's incredibly cringy. You must be so disappointed with your own life. I was also disappointed with my life. Hence this. I only truly started to live in my afterlife. Moose, I'm going to go. I was going to have fun. Nathan. Looks like the trolls are coming out from under their bridge. Alley, a crown. After all, I am queen of darkness, night, and shadow. It really is shameful, isn't it? Embarrassed themselves, and now they can't speak anymore. Gagged. I have quite a lot of gags. Plenty available for any of those that wish to speak out of turn. A friendly reminder. If you can't play nice, you won't play at all. Is it a promise? You'll have to see, won't you? Love, Emma. Love's a weakness. I have blessed some of my strongest, my mods, with incredible power. They're pretty good with the gags. They also have another secret superpower, one that can make you disappear quicker than you can blink. If you wish to try them, get right ahead. They have my full permission to do as they will. And believe me, they are a lot less forgiving than I am. I like to play. They don't. And Tony, flattery will get you everywhere. For now. I was thinking of increasing. No. What did I get you for Christmas, Emma? I allowed you to escape with your life. Isn't that incredibly kind of me? For a little, anyway. I can't promise it is eternal. Irritating. You're free? I wouldn't go that far. You have temporary immunity, shall we say. I'm still going to hunt you, though. I hate puzzles, Tree. I only like to play games when I initiate it. I don't like being forced into doing puzzles. If we could get through one session without a damn puzzle piece, that would please me, if you're listening, TikTok gods. Oh, Sean, what a perfect example of obedience and loyalty. A crown. After all, I am queen of darkness, shadow and night. And also now dragons. It's so much easier when you see things my way. And it does make these things much easier, doesn't it? No, James. This is TikTok, not Tinder. A horrible hat. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Mark, Peter, I can hear your heartbeat. I don't think you would really enjoy that anyway. Disgusting Rosa's shell. Don't do that. An agent of chaos, Harley. You and I shall get along quite well. Ice cream, Simon. How cold. But I assure you, I am much colder. True demon, Mark. I can hear your heartbeat. Do you know what? You two. I really do quite enjoy watching this beautiful little friendship unfold. You two are more alike than you think, you know. It's quite amusing. Like two young boys in a playground. And neither do I, Demonic King. I had no use for mine. I gave it up quite a while ago. Sure. Get off! Off! Sean, that was traumatic. Are you trying to tell me something? Yes, Sir Project. You're trying to tell me something, aren't you, Sean? You, Sean, want a hug, don't you? Fine. Come on then. Come closer. 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 What's the matter, Sean? You look scared. You don't need to be scared. Unless you're planning on resisting or opposing me or defying me. Even then, you don't need to be scared. You should be terrified. I don't bite much. Captain John, horrible hat. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Welcome back, Captain John. Tell me, how have your adventures been on the water? You wouldn't have happened to have come across any sirens or their pets, would you? Thank you, Lorraine. They do cause so much stress and tension with their defiance. It's blatant. But it will be corrected, I assure you. I'm so hungry. could do with a bite. And I do fear I have neglected my darlings of the night. Are you hungry? Ice cream, Simon. How cold. But I assure you, I'm much colder. And speaking of songs, Captain John, especially ones that you produce, I have a very strong feeling that one of your greatest pieces of work is about to be cast out into the ears of many, to my great disappointment. Caleb, I can hear your heartbeat. I knew that Santa Claus had a heart map. So disappointing. After all of the stories I heard of Santa Claus. Ah, C1. Greetings and salutations, my friend. It's wonderful to see you. How sweet, map. Oh, I am fantastic. As always. I'm so hungry. And I fear. No, not yet, Captain John. But don't worry. I have seen that there has been a delivery, although I have not collected it yet. Be assured I will. And these ones will be kept safe. Holland cat. I could grant you an ability to experience it if you wish. I can bestow such gifts, blessings like strength, speed, stamina, immortality. It doesn't cost much, although everything does have a price. It only costs your humanity. But what use is your humanity? I never had any use for mine. I only truly started to live in my afterlife. You have a question, Demonic King? Fine, you have my permission to ask it. Disgusting roses, Sean, don't do that. Greetings and salutations, Hazza. Oh, Holland cat, weren't you aware? I have a very annoying goblin. I have alliances with all of the local lichen packs. I'm incredibly hungry. And I believe I'm starting to neglect my darlings of night. Perhaps a hunt. Are you hungry, my darlings? Fine. Lorraine. How beautiful. Almost as beautiful as you. I knew Kra was around. I wonder if we're going to have an appearance from her soon. Good night, my darling. But come join us on the hunt. We're going hunting, Lorraine. And you are coming with me. Gather at the castle gates and await further instructions there. As always, I will be fair. I will give all of those that have irritated, angered, or defied me a chance. I'll grant you a head start. You're going to need it. Come, my darlings, it's hunting time. And for those of you to be hunted, why are you still here? I gave you an advantage, a chance, a head start. Why are you still here? Now is the time where you run.